Yo, boys, it is July 29th. It is Monday, and we got chopped the fuck up. As you can see, our TP levels price is nowhere near. It was actually, for what I was anticipating, it was better, but it was dog shit. Part of the reason I said it was dog shit is we actually ended up it was a losing day today. So we took a total of two trades. Both were L's. They were on ES. So with that being said, we'll get into the day. I'm going to chart on the minis. That way we can go over the current chart when we're done. So to keep things simple, mark out the 9:30 a.m. real quick. Mink, Momp, and chomp. Boom. Okay, so here's market open. On the 4 hour, as you can see, coming into market open, we are bullish. We have a break of structure here. We don't have a break of structure to the downside, so we know that we're bullish. Where are our draws on liquidity? We know we have a draw on liquidity on Asia lows, or London lows, sorry. Let's go like this. And we as well know that there's a chance we come down here for previous day lows, which we actually did, and that's what I wasn't expecting, us to come all the way down here. So we had that break of structure. We know we're bullish. On the 1 hour, right in London session, honestly, peak London session, you can see we had this massive puke down, which caused London to take out Asia lows. So these are London lows, and we have a break of structure to the downside based on that. So our 1 hour is actually bearish. So when they're not in order, what are we going to use? A 15-minute? I'm going to use a 5. Anyway, so we'll even check out the 15-minute. Market opens, and what are we looking for? We're looking for a sweep of a 1 hour confluence. So we do have pre-market highs here, which on this is NQ. Yeah, so on NQ, I was going to say I'm pretty sure we swept liquidity on NQ and not yes, which exactly is right. Anyway, we have pre-market highs right here, 8:30. You can see that price opened here, came up, swept pre-market highs, and it started this downtrend. Started this little reversal, to be honest, to go target London lows, and as well we tried to target these previous day lows, which I'm pretty sure is New York session lows from Friday. And anyway, so yeah, that's where we got messed up. So if we go into the 5 minute, you can see here there is a viable trade if you were to catch this move from here to here, which like that's not a very high probable setup, right? So I was not taking that as well. This pre-market high, due to the fact that I was on a bullish bias, this was my take profit level. So for price to already come up to my take profit level, I don't want to re-enter here because price is already taking what it needs from here. So I don't want to re-get in this move to try to catch this. Instead, I'm going to go on to a different pair. So we didn't even trade NQ. There was nothing that we done on NQ. And you can see we tried to make it to the lows. Previous day lows, we didn't make it, but we almost got there. We ended up creating a bunch of inverse imbalances, retraced all the way up to fill in this imbalance, and we continued on our way. So it's really nothing but that. Trying to see if we have a, yeah, we don't. Okay, so yeah, that's about it for NQ. On ES, this is where we took our losers, okay? So we'll market open real quick here. That's a horizontal ray. Nice try, buddy. Where is 9 a.m.? Bring that over one tick, 9:30, perfect. So on the 4 hour, as you can see, we did not break structure to the upside up here, but what we did do is we broke structure to the upside here. We have an imbalance here. We as well have previous day lows right here, and we have the good old London lows. So we'll mark out London liquidity. And we didn't break structure here on the upside. So that was kind of alarming. This was a TP level right here because this was a draw on liquidity due to the fact that when we go on NQ, you'll see that hold up, on the 1 hour, we swept a large margin of this on ES. Wait, what the fuck? Hold up. Yeah, okay, so on ES, this was my main draw on liquidity. NQ did not come up there yet, but NQ swept pre-market highs, and ES did not sweep pre-market highs. So, like, this is really shitty price action, dude. It's even confusing to recap. With that being said, when market opened, we created a doji right before it did, and that's what kind of gave me some if, ands, and buts. We came up. This is a clear, well, pause. This is a clear sweep on liquidity, and we came down for London lows, swept out London lows into market open. This was all looking really good, and here's what happened. We had a break of structure to the upside on the 5 minute, which, perfect. And then we get this nice little imbalance here. This is where we actually went wrong within this trade. So on most days, including today, I'm going to take the long out of this with my stops either here, here, and or here. We got stopped out regardless. We didn't even go in a tick of profit. I think I seen one tick of profit today, and we have those days. TPs to these highs, and there was a 1 hour imbalance that I was targeting, which is kind of irrelevant considering that price is about to have market rollover right where it opened. Like, what the fuck, right? This is ridiculous. Anyway, choppy ass price action. We shouldn't have been trading today. And instead of waiting for a real confirmation out of this zone, this imbalance, we just took the entry. So what we should have been waiting for was a break of structure from either this high, or this high, and or here. This break of structure, way out of it. This, I don't even know why I said here, not even invalid or not even valid because we disrespected the fair value gap entirely. So that's pretty much the market recap. We took one position here, and then we took another position out of an inverse down here. We took a position here, stops below these lows. It was a good RR. I was like, honestly, because if this gets invalidated, I know the trade idea is absolutely cooked. So I went ahead and took it. What was I risking? I think like $200 per con. So it really wasn't that much at all. We got in with 3 cons. No, sorry, it was $100 per con for 3 cons. So you're risking $300 in total on that 0.3% on the second position, and we risked 0.4% on the first position. So really, all in all, it was a totally okay day. We only lost like $700. So how can one complain? You know, I prefer that over a total 1% loss, especially on these top step accounts. You got to be aware of the fact that you only have, like, once you're up 5, 6, 7,000, you can start opening up your stop losses and really pushing for bigger numbers. But when you're within the first 3K or just above 3, 4K, you still need to rationalize the fact that you can only have 3 losing trades in a row, risking 1%. And now the odds of that actually are very slim to none if you are consistent. And now I'm talking 3 complete, 3 losing trades in a row, but more or less 3 losing days in a row. That I haven't seen in a while, so I'm not really too concerned about a 0.7% loss at all compared to a 1% loss. And that's why I still see it as a dub, right? Risk management was showed. We knew the fact that if we got blown out of this, the trade idea was completely invalidated. We ended up seeking previous day lows. Let's check where those are. Never mind, my internet cut out. Oh my god, 1 second. Okay, we're back. The internet cut out for a quick second. Anyway, what the fuck was I even saying? With that being said, nonetheless, fellas, that's pretty much a trade recap, though. I want you to keep that in mind because there's not much else to go over besides the fact that we got absolutely ripped here, and the fact that we're about to close market rollover. Like what, 4:30 is market rollover? I could see us closing literally within this range, which is so dog shit. We opened right here, dude. Brutal. NQ, on the other hand, will be closing a little lower, which is nice to see, but it's still within that same type of range, right? And that's pretty much the day too, right? I was expecting, I'm gonna give you all this real quick. Here's the thing. ES drew into the 4-hour equilibrium. So respecting off of this like that is a bullish or a bearish signal. I understand that. But now here's the thing. NQ was lagging so far behind, we aren't even near equilibrium. You see what I'm saying? We have a higher time frame. We should have a higher time frame SMT coming up, and that should give us good indication of what's about to happen next. With that being said, though, fellas, that's a July 29th market recap, and yeah, we about to be live in the fucking Discord every single day this week and next week, and we about to fucking kill it. So, boys, keep track of these numbers, and I'll catch y'all on the flip. Appreciate it.